Like, the best shit hasn't even happened yet.
No.
I'll show you my favorite shot of the whole movie. I wonder if you know what it is.
I have a couple of guesses, but we'll see.
Okay. I'll give you a hint. It's the hero shot.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no, that's my favorite shot too.
That's my favorite Indiana Jones shot maybe ever.
That is the greatest. I love it.
The greatest. It makes you want to be a good guy.
Yeah.
You know? That's touching, dude. That's like legitimately touching.
Yeah.
Kid's a little orphan. This guy always sticks around for him. Right. All of us.
All of us.
All right.
There it is.
Here we go, baby. It's the music, too.
And yeah, you see him screw with the children right before.
Yep. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. That's my hero. That's my man. Later, fuck. Yeah, that's me right there, that kid.
I love how exaggerated it is, like how far he slides.
Yeah, no, it's so, and you don't see the punch, you just hear it.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's how it's good showmanship. Just free these kids, baby.
Kate Capshaw's she's kind of stacked.
Who is?
Willie, Kate Capshaw.
Like she's a little heavy, or she's buff?
No. Like she has bigger boobs.
Oh, she has. Yes, she has nurturing mammaries.
Yeah, she does.
Like this scene is so influential. Like,
it's so
good. Play
good.
Donkey Kong Country. It's like they had levels like that. It's one of the best Super Nintendo games ever. I wonder where they got the idea to have like a minecart roller coaster. It's legendary.
Yeah. By the time you get to all this, this is as good as anything in the series. Some of the best action like ever.
And this is the hardest shit to make look good. Like an action scene like this,
those are miniatures.
Yeah.
But I like look at it. I love when they had to actually film it all.
Yeah.
It looks cooler.
Yep.
Like all this. Like this is just a little
just miniatures.
Yeah. You know what's screwed up? You know one of the problems with the fourth one?
What?
It's not this in and of itself. It's just that it shows how stupid the mindset is. Indiana Jones does not kill a single person in that movie.
That's just dumb.
Not one.
Lame.
Yeah, it just shows that they're like, even the big scary guy in the fight, he doesn't actually do it. The guy falls into the ants that eat him.
I haven't seen that movie all the way through in years. I think I've only seen it all the way through once.
Dude, it falls apart. I tried to watch it again and I was so disappointed.
Yeah, it's... Shia LaBeouf is really bad in it.
At a certain point, there's no more plot at all.
Yeah.
It's just action. There's always... Yeah, this is great. In each Indiana Jones movie, there's a definite, end of the second act. There's, emotional stakes. Like in this, it's when Indiana Jones is all evil.
Yeah.
Right? And they're all
when
screwed.
Willie's going down, yeah.
Or in the Last Crusade, it's the dad has been shot.
Yeah, the dad gets shot.
And in the first one, they get literally locked into the pit of... They get locked underground.
The snakes, yeah.
Each one of them, it's all in there. There is no end of the third act. The story is done 2/3 of the way through. Nothing happens.
Oh shit, no gun. More improv. Indiana Jones is all about the art of improv. It's like his big character trait. He just figures shit out.
Oh yeah. And his line, it's in Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's like, how are you going to do that? I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
Yeah. And that's like a theme in the whole of the character, the whole movie, and that's what
100%.
makes him so fun.
But he always knows he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah, as long as he has his rope, maybe a gun,
and his hat.
Mola Ram is so not intimidating without his hat. He just becomes a bald fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Dude,
look at these shots.
That's a great shit. Like,
it's a great shit.
It's kind of a big deal when he says it.
It is. I used to love this shot, how you just have the sword up. Dude, you're right about Willie.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, my dad was telling me shit used to be like a bigger deal saying it. And fuck,
Yeah.
you just didn't say, like...
Fuck you don't say.
But
No.
shit, it was like an event if you said shit.
Prepare to meet Kali in hell.
You see, that's goofy too.
I
the
love
faces
it.
he makes.
The faces, yeah. His eyes get all wide. Dude, just epic.
Just murders so many. See, there's nothing. He murders like
It's
50 people.
It's not
in this.
murder.
No,
He's
I know.
self-defense.
I know. But it just killing's as easy as breathing.
Yeah. When you push, killing is as easy as breathing.
How is Indiana Jones always a skeptic? He literally does a spell here that like burns. He uses magic. He's been possessed. He can do Hindu spells, but he's still like...
You know, I never put
religion.
2 and 2 together that he did a spell.
Yeah.
I always just figured that he got really emotional.
And it just made things fiery. Yeah. No, he'd been possessed. He's a spell. And then somebody talks about like religion and he's like, huh, I don't believe in supernatural hocus pocus. Literally still in the 4th one, he's like, huh.
I think she's great. She's a good actress. That is cool.
Yeah.
Dude, even she's just succumbing to his charm.
You have to be so badass to do that.
Yeah, he adjusts his hat. He's so sweaty, it doesn't matter. It's fucking Harrison Ford.
You see, elephants, they have like a sense of humor.
They're beautiful animals.
They're awesome.
They can be mean, though. They'll kill you. A zookeeper once died because an elephant shit on him and he drowned.
He drowned?
He drowned in elephant shit.
Wow.
Well, there are certain childhood movies where you revisit them and they're disappointing and it always sucks. But Temple of Doom, to me, still has a ton of rewatchability. And it actually still works really well. I went through a phase where I watched it not too long, like several years ago, but as an adult. And I just didn't like when I was a kid, Short Round, I just loved that he was able to do karate and beat the shit out of adults.
Yeah.
And then I kind of resented it. And now it was no big deal at all. I like Short Round again. So
good.
I don't know. To me, it's aged really well and it's a lot of fun. It's quintessential Spielberg. And even with the flaws, it's like that's one of the things Spielberg's able to do. He makes the flaws work.
Yeah. What's weird about this one is, I've grown to like it like more with time. Raiders of the Lost Ark will always be my favorite, but like
no question.
Last Crusade, when I watched it like last month, I found it really uneven and just odd. Like that's an odd
Me
movie
too, actually. You know, that one hasn't aged as well.
No.
I mean, it still has some great stuff in it.
Definitely.
But yeah, Sean Connery's character doesn't age that well.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff doesn't age well. And what's funny is that I remember thinking like, oh, that'll be one of the ones that ages well.
Me too. And it surprisingly doesn't.
No, the one that ages the best though is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Well, yeah, that one doesn't need it. I mean, that's just a masterpiece.
Yeah,
it's a classic.
But yeah, I mean, I think I think now it's my second favorite, and which I think it's weird that it's Spielberg's like least favorite movie. I mean, I guess it's just because it's so dark, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, I think it is very unique in the way it balances those like silly and dark themes. It makes it like very much one of a kind. There's not too many movies with that kind of tone. Like I think Spielberg's one of the only guys who can pull that off.
I think that there's a certain kind of tone that really only Spielberg and yeah, you're right. Like Gremlins had a tone. There's that thing where it's a kids movie, but it's also really dark and it's an adventure.
So good.
Yeah, but like
we
recently watched that. He'd never seen Gremlins.
I'd never seen Gremlins before. So good.
All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Have a good night.
You too, bro. Peace.
Peace, bro.